Hello guys, and welcome back to another CaffCast. Today we are taking a look at the new expansion for Cities Skylines After Dark. I am super excited. This is a game that I've played a few times before. Now, I did have a little bit of a playthrough a long time ago now when Cities Skylines first came out on the CaffCast, and we had a lot of fun playing it back then, so I thought, seeing as the expansion pack has just come out, I thought it would be a good idea for us to sit down and have a little look through what's changed, what's new, and just have a bit of fun with the game, basically. So it's going to be perhaps a slower Let's Play than you guys might be used to if you're coming from Minecraft or anything like that, but that doesn't mean it won't be fun. It's an amazing game, and it's a really enjoyable simulation experience. So hopefully you guys are going to sit in for the long haul. So without further ado, let's start ourselves a new game and have a look through all the options and choose one that we like the best look of. Now, just before I do that, just quickly, I want to show you guys the options that we've chosen. I'm going with a European style because we are in the UK here, and it would be good if my game looked a little bit different to ones that you might have experienced before. And in the video settings, we're going completely maxed out, but we're also going with a slight European color correction override. So that means that the last thing we need to do to make sure this is a fully British experience is make sure we have left-hand traffic enabled. But we have plenty of options for places to work with, starting with Cliffside Bay, which looks like quite a nice map. We've also got Foggy Hills as well, Grand River, Green Plains. These are all very nice. I like Cliffside Bay though. I think that's really nice. Suitable area for building, 53%. Quite a lot of water there, but they have connections for everything, it looks like. There are some that don't, but we've also got Lagoon Shore, Diamond Coast, Sandy Beach, Two Rivers. Wow, there's quite a few options here. Shady Strands, and then just standard islands, which is even more percentage of water, which is crazy. I think probably... Or is that suitable area for building is more on the Two Rivers and on the islands than it is on the cliffs, Cliffside Bay. That's interesting. I like the idea of doing the cliffs though, because the UK has quite a few kind of like cliffs on the on its edges. So I kind of feel like that might be quite a nice one to go with. So let's go with that. We'll go with Cliffside Bay. It's got some good amount of resources here as well, and we've got plenty of land that we can expand around outside as well, so we don't have to just start with all of this anyway. Level Up Industry. Provide services for your industries to allow them to be upgraded. Hooray! Oh, fantastic. Okay. Hello. Let's start by building some roads and stuff. Let's pause the game immediately, and zoning areas next to them. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas, and you will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. For help, click on the question mark button. It will provide you with super duper loads of information. Great. So we have played this game before, but let's just have a little look around here. These the ambient environment sounds are really quite loud. Let's see if we can just quickly adjust this. Where are we? Audio. Is it the ambience? It must be. Let's just turn that down a little bit, because that wind sound is like crazy loud. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's fine. It'll be a good volume for you guys anyway. I think that might be a little bit lower. It's quite nice though. So we've got. I mean, it's a beautiful area. So I guess that we can expand into these various different areas that we're seeing on the map here all the way around. But we're starting off with this lovely little kind of part that we've got some cliffs going up to the top here, and then just like a nice kind of open, expansive area. This is actually a really cool place to start working on. I really like it. Okay, so we've learnt some mistakes that we've done in the past for making sure that these cities don't just like instantly run out of money, and the things that we need to do to be able to start planning what we want to work with is taking the roads thing, building a bit of road, just like a very small piece, and then that gives us access to everything, and then we can come along and delete that again. So there we go. So we've now got access to all the water and power and everything, and all of these different roads, as you can see. Roundabouts, nice, perfect. This is really nostalgia in my face off over here. Now I'm pretty confident in saying that this is like highway roads. I think so, but I don't know for sure. Actually, it might be. Is it like that one? No, that's even bigger. I think it might be highway. I'm pretty confident it is highway. So we're not going to do that then. We'll take that back out again. I think for now what we could do is probably put medium road in the... Oh no, so that's not going to work either because it's one way. Okay. I think what we're probably going to end up doing, if we just connect this together with just like a really large piece of road, I don't know, this is a one-way piece, can just go like this, connect it all up, make sure that everyone can get in and out, nice and simple, and then we go off in one direction, lol, one direction, just to make sure that we have like an opportunity to do so. This is interesting, see, because it's a little bit weirdly, the road's a bit weird. Can we go this way instead? Oh, we can come off of there. Can we come off of there? Space already occupied. I wonder where we're going to be able to actually... Well, I guess we could probably come off of there. Maybe. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not too bad. But then... okay, let's quickly just delete this one more time. And just see if we can come across this way instead. Well, that works. And then... Yeah, it's kind of like linking me to the end of the road bit there. So let's do this. We're going to make just a nice bit of road going down this way. I don't want to use up too much of my money if I can avoid it. Let's just say, I mean, 1,600, that's fine. There we go. So we've got a nice bit of road there that we can just start working on as a super kind of like basic start to the city. And then this is going to be, let's just see if I can connect this now. Yeah, so now that will connect. So that's actually what that does is it kind of... Is that limiting to us? Oh, this is really interesting. Okay, let's try and put the large road in, just see if it will take it now. Right, so now it will take that large road. So we have this big feeder lane, and then that kind of goes around the other way. We're going to leave it like that until we've got enough people around to be able to get the highways, and then we'll just run these sort of like straight through. Because I kind of feel like we want to keep that the same as it already is. So we'll go with that. We're going to start off just by putting in some super basic energy. And we can probably, yeah, we can squeeze these in. Look, if we can just tuck this in. In fact, it will go all the way down, which is nice. So we may as well just sort of pop it in somewhere just to sort of like tell everybody, hey guys, we're a super conservative, energy efficient city. Yeah. Is this going to make much, actually, not going to make much power, is it? Or is it? No, it's actually really, really good. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, it's amazing over here. Look, 8 MWs. But this part is actually 7. So I think this actually is going to be a good way to introduce people to our city anyway. So let's go with this. I'm going to put in some nice power here. Do we want to have it close to the... We probably want to have it actually close to the border. Not out of city limits here. So it's just... I just want to make this pixel perfect here. Because that's the sort of guy I am. Right, okay, there we go. Wonderful. So we got one of those there, which is fine for temporary. We can add sort of like more as we go. But we also want to make sure that we have some water. And to have water... We can just quickly pop this just tucked in on the side of the road here, because again, it's just like a little entry part for the city here. There we go. That'll do. Lovely. Okay, and then we need to pipe work this basically. So for this, we can actually just sort of snap this along to the road here, like that, and then just have it run along the road. Because I think that's going to be the easiest way of doing it. So we've got plenty of power, plenty of water, which is great. And then we're going to need to have some kind of sewagey place, which is probably going to be the most expensive thing that we're going to do here. Currently, we're going to have to pump it out of the city just literally like this. So it's going to be all the way over here, just tucked away in the corner, and then eventually we'll change this over into a water treatment facility plant place. But for now... That's going to have to do. And this is going to cost loads of money, but it needs to be connected. So there we go. 3,840 to get it over to there. There you go. That's our piping system done. So we can probably actually move these roads just down a bit further. Because we may as well have it go down to like here. I like the idea of having like this big kind of like curvy bit. it looks really cool actually. But for now, just to get our basic city going, we don't really need to worry too much. So we're just going to have, like, residential, 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 residential. Let's just get some people involved, people into the city. We probably don't even want to put any there, but we've got the economy power unlocked, which is great. And then we're going to have some road going this way, probably to... If we have it to there... Then is that going to be... Yeah, that's just going to connect up the other sides. That's good. If we have that come out to... We can have it come out to there for now. This road's getting a bit weird. But that's okay. That's actually going to work out quite nicely for us. And then we can de-zone some of this. Is this delete zones? Yeah, that's D-zone. Okay, there we go. Take that out. And then what we're going to do is actually going to change this up a little bit. We need a different type of brush. We need to have this one. And we're going to just quickly D-zone just this here. It's 4 wide that side. So if we have this commercial here, just kind of like in this part, I think that would be quite nice. And then the same thing would be said for here, like that. And then we can have the roads carry on going that way. We can try and fit. If anybody wants any, we can have a couple of commercial there, and then the residential kind of like goes up to that there, so we can reconnect that up. There we go. And just it's a tiny little bit, basically. It's a tiny little bit. And then I'm going to just do a tiny extra bit of industrial on the other side, but the rest of this is all about, let's just quickly just take rid of that. We're just going to all just residential. Just make it so that we can have loads of people just join the city to start off with. And we're going to have another road, as I said before, going this way. Now, people can't get there right now unless we change this. So let's quickly do that thing. There we go. We're going to change this into a large 2-way road instead, so people can get there if they need to. And then the same thing happens here. So this goes out. Doesn't need to be very big. It can just be sort of, well, I suppose we may as well have go down to the end anyway. We may as well, seeing as we have some money to do it anyway. And then this will just go to here. It's just super basic land to begin the game here. To like here, and then that can just sort of like connect up. I mean, technically, actually, it probably made more sense for this to not connect up like that, because it's really weird. But whatever, it's fine. We can. I mean, that can be like that. And then this inside the middle bit here can just be like we can put some trees in there. We don't have access to it right now, but that could be something we can do in the future. And then this side, we're going to do sort of like, well, I don't want industrial to be too close, so I guess maybe we'll do the same thing again. We'll have this sort of 4-space buffer of commercial, and then we'll just work with that and just see that everybody kind of like, let's just make this all industrial, commercial here. Commercial. Okay. That's like a super basic start, so let's do this. Unpause the game. Congratulations, the city's first power plant's been constructed. Hello, this is Chirper. Hello, Chirper. Good to meet you. Thanks very much. Right, okay, so we're good. We're doing well. Look at this. We can go down, have a look around, sort of pretend we're just sort of walking down the street. Do. Green energy is the best, said the residents who currently don't exist. So is there anybody? Oh, they are. Oh, fantastic. Look at this. People are moving in. Fresh water is being contributed by that water tower. And power is also coming in as well. If you look at the power grid, you can see everything working nicely. This is so good. Can I just not have... I want to not have this on my selection. Doesn't look like I can. But I can use those things to go in. So we can go in and we can say, yep, there's power. We can go in, we can say, yep, there's water. And obviously the sewage. So one's water, one's sewage. Sewage pumping in, sewage pumping out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Good. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. And I like this. I think having like a line of windmills going at the front of the city there, it's going to look pretty cool. And look at this. These lovely little people all moving in. Isn't this fantastic? Wow. Oh, man, this is awesome. Right, okay. So, apparently, I can press this button to have a look at the areas of the land. We have extra areas around us, nothing we can use yet. But apparently there is a day-night cycle in this new Cities Skylines nights place. Not enough water. Okay, people are already like crazy about the water. How much do... Oh, no, we've got plenty of water. They're just... Oh, I see. No, I understand now. I apologize for for underestimating you, my lovely people. Let's quickly add another row like this. And then we can add another water pipe, because essentially what's going on there is the water pipe isn't connecting up properly. So we go all the way to here, and then to here, and then all the way across again to here, and then back down and link it up. There we go. Perfect. So now those people should all now be connected up, and they should all have water. theoretically. That's kind of the idea, anyway. That's how it works. And you can, again, you can sort of like link that up as well. But because we're working in a grid system down here, it works just really nicely, and it links everything up. This is so cool, though. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so we need to unpause the game. Okay, apparently we were in the pause menu there temporarily. I'm just going to have a quick drink. And everyone seems to be having a pretty good time. Look at this. Okay, there actually is our first industrial building going in as well. Let's spend a little bit of time just having a look around and seeing what everybody's doing. This building is called Williams. Hello, Williams. Frank's Fish Stick Factory. Currently under construction. That's fine. So we've got uneducated employment that is going into the town right now. We'll probably need to do some super basic flying car hoax. Thousands still waiting for a surfboard. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're probably going to need to... What's this over here? Oh, that thing doesn't have power. Whoops, Daisy. Right, okay. We need to sort this out. That's important. Actually, seeing as we have some money... And these things cost what? How much do these cost? 6,000 with an 80-something upkeep. We're just going to literally give it one. Because I think that's gonna make the most sense. So I'll just get this here. Just put it sort of like knocking about at the back here. Boop! There you go! Hooray! That is just literally going to power this little poo plant thing. Look at it. Look at it. Ugh. Oh, that's nasty, isn't it? Yeah, it is nasty. Okay. But it's up, and that power bling is working now, so it's doing its job, operating normally, which means now everything's just super happy, so that's fine. There we go. Okay. Wow, this is going nicely. Right, so every good city does require some super basic stuff. We can't actually do those yet, because we still need some more people to join our fantastic town. However, that shouldn't take too long, because there are things going up all the time now. This place is not operating currently. Has jobs available. There you go, operating normally. It's actually is really happy. Those industrial are going up pretty quickly. This commercial is good as well. There's a couple of gas stations that are going in the middle of the city here. Doesn't look like there's actually much traffic on the roads yet either. But they all seem to be doing well, so that's fine. I'll just let them kind of get on and do their thing. Look at this. I love this game so much. It's so beautiful. Can we? Is there any way we can change our camera and go? Oh yeah. Oh, it's all gone a bit. Oh wow. Okay. Good times to take screenshots, ladies and gentlemen. So we can't. I don't think we can go any closer down than this. I think this is it. But I tell you what, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Look at this city. Yeah. I'm gonna move a mouse out the way and just try to. Oh god. Okay. It moves the mouse every time. So I'll just quickly. There we go. Take a little photo. Look at this glorious thing. Haha! Oh my god. Wow. This game's actually quite beautiful. Oh dear, oh dear. I wasn't expecting that. Again, I don't want the cursor to be in the photo. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Chick chick. I'm just trying to get some really cool photos for us to use. And look, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Yeah, no, it's a plane. It's just a plane. Okay, never mind. How do we get out of that? Escape. There we go. Perfect. Right. I wanted to see if there was like a way to put your character right down and so you could like look around, but it doesn't seem to be the case. We need some water for these dudes over here. So I guess maybe we'll just kind of like, is it worth connecting this up? No, I guess seeing as we've got it running from there anyway, we may as well just have it kind of like connecting up underneath the roads again and just going across and just connecting up to those weird connections. It's just like a single sort of through pipe, but it all connects up anyway, so it's not necessary. There's no point in us connecting things up that don't need to be connected up. So now all the industry has water as well. Perfect, okay. Access the info view to look at different information. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. To be able to look at these things without having the power things up. That's good. So we can look at electricity, we can look at water, we can look at happiness. Residential happiness is not great. We can look at the wind situation. We can look at the traffic situation. So this is currently the problem. People trying to get into the city. But the thing is... Oh, wow, it's getting dark. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so beautiful. You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.